the visiting Detroit Pistons, at power forward, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the other forward position, Asar Thompson. At center, Jalen Duren. At the other guard position, Cade Cunningham. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. Now, introducing the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. At the power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14, Marcus starting at the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, starting at point, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9,
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at center. And for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. And here's Harris to the middle. Pass to Duren. Harris, a screen on Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. From the wing, and they pick up 2.
Not a lot of rush in that possession for Tobias Harris.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Inside. Here's Duran. Nice D from Vucevic.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Harris. His last outing, he had 20. To the inside. Can't get it to fall.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Hardaway. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Giddey using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Cunningham. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Smith, he's checked in for DeSumo. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. Here's White. No points so far. Pass to Smith. Now Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Giddey passes to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Developing those skills as a play caller. Giddey making a smart choice this time with the ball.
Beasley outside. Cunningham outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 9.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Brent, he might be a year or two away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
That's good from White. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Pass to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And again for three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Williams misses. For Detroit, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Schroeder. Blocked. Ball passes to White. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Kevin Huerter out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down low. Here's Holland. Some solid defense from Williams.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Huerter against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Well, the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Williams. Here's Huerter, defended by Thompson. And that one's good. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ball finds Huerter. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Huerter. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Huerter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Pass to Schroeder. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Dosunmu's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
No good on the free throw.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for DeSumo. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder, and he's good on the second.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Thompson. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Cade Cunningham.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Vucevic finds Herter. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Vucevic against Stewart. Fader on the way. Vucevic's shot is off. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Outside Schroeder. Beyond the arc. And again, the Pistons missing. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
The Pistons trailing. Now Schroeder. Still no points. Five to shoot. And again, no good by Detroit. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. To the wing on the left. Herter against Cunningham. From the high post. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And the confidence growing from this young guard. Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Ball finds Herter. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball.
And he drops the first. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Ball. So he gets them both.
Now, Herter doesn't get to the line a ton. Let's see what he does here.
Cunningham outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Giddey. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. White looking it over. Floats one. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Vucevic, the pass to White. Outside Giddey. Just 4 to shoot.
Strong defense from Durham. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
Thompson with it, guarded by Vucevic. And Vucevic with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Number 5, the Bulls.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Hardaway. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Now here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. For 3, Hardaway. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. Out in Philadelphia, it'll be the 76ers against the Raptors. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
You know what we call that matchup, Ernie? Painful.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Chicago leading by 3. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, small forward. 6 to shoot. Dosunmu, the pass to White. And the layup is good. White's got 5.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Hardaway. Drops in the 3.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Picked by Vucevic. White drives in. Launches a 3. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. 13 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Harris outside. And Detroit another 3.
Yeah, and a triple from Harris, matching the one on the other end. Just great back and forth.
Giddey finds Vucevic. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. White on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Over Giddey. And it's Cunningham missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Duren. And that one's good. Giddey.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Harris down low. He's guarded by White. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. And Detroit another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside Giddey. And stolen by Cunningham. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Dosunmu outside. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Duren, the pass to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And he makes the first.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, It makes him such an intriguing player.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. No good on the second free throw. And they'll get another chance. Here's Stewart. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Stewart's got his second basket.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And Detroit making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And so here is Chicago. Williams passes to Ball. Now Smith. Pass to White. On the take. White tips it back in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Beasley. Duren with a screen on White. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Knowing his role, paying dividends there for Duren.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Ball passes to White. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Harris. Schroeder against Ball. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And here's White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Harris. The fader, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
White. The Pistons clear it. Beasley outside. Outside Schroeder. Up and over Smith. Oh, off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ball is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Williams. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Smith in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Beasley misses. Chicago leading. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ball. Here's Smith. The rebound by Stewart. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. Stewart outside. Pass to Beasley to tie it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Pass to Herder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Malik Beasley.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good.
Unable to knock them all down, but still he puts them up by 1.
Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Beasley. Here's Holland. Williams defending. Picked by Stewart. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Pistons lead by 1. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
To the left wing. Herder with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Herder showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Beasley, the pass to Cunningham. Over ball, and it's Cunningham missing. Here's Herder, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart. Fires from the wing. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Beasley. Cunningham on the wing. To the middle. Tipped. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Here's Herder. The rebound by Detroit. Beasley outside. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Stewart, the pass to Beasley. Buries it from 3.
Beasley getting assertive, delivering the bucket when his team needed it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Smith. The Sumu comes in for Phillips. Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter. And Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Giddey finds Vucevic. And it's Giddey off the drive. Counted. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cunningham, a screen on White. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Here's White. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham, as a young star, is bringing to this game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Pass to Giddey. Dosunmu with it. To the inside. Vucevic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .127 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Harris. Chicago with a rebound. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Vucevic with it. Covered by Duren.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
At the line for the Bulls,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Duren, pass to Cunningham. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Down low. Dosunmu on the wing. Outside Giddey. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 8.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giddey against Cunningham. So the Bulls winning. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.